This is going to be a different one. I want to make something a little more heartfelt, something slow-paced and nostalgic. I'm not really talking about a particular series here, more of my holistic view on anime today, and a self-reflection of my anime habits throughout the years. When I was younger, I used to watch so much anime, keeping up with every season, trying to cram everything in between my middle and high school life. My sleeping schedule was a mess, but life itself was awesome. I mean, not much different now, as often my schedule is dictated by those of my favorite VTuber and idol streams. I remember when streaming platforms weren't as big as they are now or just lacking in content, so myself and many others back then had to sail the seven seas. Now I'm pretty much subscribed to everything. I mean, I'm not that old, just nearing 30 now, but old enough to reminisce a bit, I guess. How many of you remember when Crunchyroll wasn't a legit streaming site? When ordering physical DVDs from Netflix was a thing? I think they still do ship DVDs, but I mean, who does now, right? I remember mail ordering them from Netflix for Gurren Lagann and watching that series on my giant CRTV after school until the sun set outside. So many of my early childhood and teen memories are filled with anime or anime-based content. From my hazy memories of me watching Anpan Man singing along to the blissful opening, although I did watch it in Korean and not Japanese. Discovering Pokemon, watching the series and collecting cards. Borrowing the manga Elemental Gelade and Eureka 7 from the local library and binging them within a few days. Yeah, my library had manga. Blessed. In my teen years, I followed what was popular. The shonen of the time. Hitman Reborn, Naruto, Bleach, just to name a few. There's a fond memory of me crowding around an old PC with friends, searching through ancient YouTube for full episodes of Naruto to watch, half of them being Rickroll videos. Most of my friends grew out of the anime craze. I mean, not completely, they still watch the popular shows, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. No gatekeeping here. I mean, Attack on Titan right now is absolutely amazing, right? And Jujutsu Kaisen, what a premise. Love that series. I never grew out of the anime craze. I mean, I did take a pause where I didn't watch much as I did before, but after a while, I wanted to find something more abstract, something obscure. And I think now, after all those years of season to season watching pretty much everything, I think I found a balance. As you can see from the content of my channel, I'm a huge fan of slice of life and simple romance, with the occasional shonen that piques my interest. I keep up with all the popular shows just to know what's going on, but I'm not as invested into those as I once was, I guess everyone grows up in some way or another. I'm not saying that I'm finally out of the anime craze. I mean, I started this channel last month, right? I recently rewatched the entire Brotherhood series, and that was just amazing. The humanity that Arakawa-san displays through every character, even the villains, is truly heartfelt. I think I just became more, selective, I guess? Instead of watching Hero Academia, I rather chill and relax with an episode of Heaven's Design Team. But then the next day I end up rereading arcs of Demon Slayer just to remember how beautiful that story was. What's truly amazing is how universal anime has become. These days you'll hardly find anyone that does not watch anime, and I find that truly a wonderful thing. Growing up, I was able to see anime, a niche thing in the Western world, become more openly accepted and discussed. I mean, simulcasts of anime are just amazing. How I can watch an anime episode the same day from when it airs in Japan and the US? Freaking wonderful. I love it. Anime and manga is truly a wonderful medium of art, where directors, creators, authors can fashion works that put you in a world that is just captivating to see and experience. There's a reason why isekai anime is so popular, right? Anyways, how did some of your anime habits change over time? Let me know in the comments below. And if you stayed this long listening to my weird nostalgic rant, I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, likes and subs, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye!